What's up, my friends? We are here to celebrate some Magic the Gathering action. In fact, I have a super special treat for tonight that I'm going to show you. First things first, we're going to open a pack of Urza's Legacy today. We're going all the way back to old school town. That's what's going down. So, first things first, let's share the live stream link in the Discord, and then we'll do our hellos and get settled in and talk about all of the magical goodness. Cause yeah, that's what today calls for. Man, I am stuffed. I had a big dinner and I just finished it like 10 minutes ago and I can feel it inside me. I feel it deep inside. All right. That's good. Switch this over so we can see the chat. What up? Clayton, Eng, Jess, Cosmo, Hot Dice, Garcia, Zircon, Huckleberry, Neb, Clayton, Nate. Who else we got in here? Some, Synthetic, Millmaster, Gerthulu, Felonious T, Valhalla, John, Citadel, Lee. Are there other names that I'm missing here? Kenzuki, Eng, Ned, Kevin. What's up? Oh, straight out the gate, Synthetic. Gifting 5 Magic Historian memberships. Hell yeah, brother. Bear your new shields with pride. Felonious T, Eng, Nate, John, and Shelton. All of you have been given memberships. So enjoy that glory and bear those shields with pride. Now I'm going to have a nice sip of my Kool-Aid. And we'll put Synthetic up as the member lord. What up, Legendary? You made it. You hope all is well. All is well. Oh yeah, actually, update, guys, on the problem that happened yesterday. Turns out that it was a me problem. So when it came to the proxies, that site that I used, there's 2 different sites that are owned by basically the same company. And my mistake was ordering on the incorrect website. Now I have the good fortune of having the direct contact email for them. So I literally went, help, I don't know what's going wrong. And they went, okay, I'll look into it and help you out, no problem. And then they looked into it and were like, you ordered it on the wrong website. And I'm like, oh, oops. Because there's MTG proxy and then there's printing proxies, right? And I was supposed to do it on one site, but did it on the other without realizing I was on the wrong site. So I was like, okay, so what do we do here? And they were just like, don't worry, we'll take care of everything, get it all fixed out for you. And they got it put through properly, and it's already like being shipped out. So all that is sorted, and they're giving a refund onto my credit card for the money that I was charged because I didn't know where I was apparently. And I have to admit, that's mildly embarrassing. It is mildly embarrassing that I messed up like that. But it's all sorted. I ain't stressed out. I'm the opposite of stressed out, man. I'm feeling pretty chill. I had fun playing some arena Magic today. I'm stoked that the proxies are coming because some of them have the goofy artwork with my friends on them. And I can't wait for them to see these ridiculous cards. Hey, Galindo, how's it going, buddy? Galindo, Lindo, Lindo, Lindo. When will you touch my ball bag? Oh, just as I'm singing, the Super Chat Lemon Kiss. Galindo, Lord of the Board. What a gentleman with a fat dwong. All right. Actually, wasn't that the last name of this one guy? No, there was this Asian kid who came to the Magic events, and this dude could put his one leg up behind his head like this, so he'd be leaping around on one leg with his other leg just flapping around on his back. Ridiculous. He was tall and lanky too, so it was pretty damn funny. It was pretty funny. Galindo, thank you for the super sticker, buddy. Ritter! Yeah, you're right. They are a good group. You already got 5 decks made out of proxies. Nice. Nice, buddy. Lee, do I think it'd be ethical to get proxies of the Hero of the Realm Planeswalkers to have to complete your collection and not for play? Who's it hurting? Who's it hurting? Right? It's not like the art from those is going to be sold on any product. It's not like those cards are available. So who are you hurting? I'll let you in on a little secret. I have Hero of the Realms cards in my cube, and they're not the real deal. There's a bunch of Magic cards that are beyond our reach. And proxying those, as far as I'm concerned, is totally viable. Wizards has also said they're fine with proxies. As long as you don't present them as real Magic cards, as long as you're not trying to sell them. So as long as you don't use these to try and participate in official sanctioned Magic events or sell them as real cards, fill your boots, buddy. Fill your boots with delicious cardboard. Go for it. I give that the wholehearted endorsement, bro. You gonna sit there and not have these cards in your collection to enjoy for no reason? Nah, get it. Get it, son. Get it. Doomblade says, Sony went back on their update. Let's go. That's true. That's true. Sony did back down on the Helldiver situation where they were like, okay, hundreds of thousands of negative reviews and stuff. Maybe we'll reverse course on this one. Kind of surprised to see it in this day and age, but it's not a negative. That's a nice thing to see, right? Synthetic, don't feel bad. Earlier today, you bought $1,900 in car parts for your 2019 Mazda 3 and you brought the wrong generation of parts. It's good that you follow that up by saying you got it fixed, because that would be rough. That would be very rough. Lee, what's the best place for proxies to get for Australia? I don't know what the best proxy site is, but the proxy site that's hooked me up and who I've gone through and have proxies from is MTG. Well, what's the website they're trying to promote now? The one that I was supposed to use is printingproxies.com. So that's where I just got my proxies from that are coming out today. Now, I can't say definitively they're the best. I can just say they've done right by me. I don't have a grading scale for different proxies or whatever. It's not something that I'm actually that well versed in. My experience with proxies goes like this. The company that makes proxies contacted me and said, hey, we make proxy random boosters and we'd like you to review them. You cool with that? And I was like, sure. And they said they'd give me like a certificate that I could use to get a bunch of proxies. But at that time, I was only interested in seeing their proxies because I wanted to see what the current era of proxies looked like. And I hadn't reached the point where I was actually comfortable with playing proxies in my cube. But then, Wizards of the Coast said, yo, how about we make $1,000 box that only has 4 boosters in it, and we give you cards that aren't printed very well, and it's like these aren't printed very well. So this was them going pay $250 for a booster pack of poorly printed gold-backed cards. So I actually have a proxy card backs that look like this. That's what my proxy. Oh, do I have some here? I feel like the box of... Oh, no, it's too messy in here. Well, either way, Magic 30 was what turned me from somebody who only wanted to have real Magic cards into somebody who is totally fine with a combination. I still would love to have the real deal of Magic cards, but there's a bunch of old school cards from Legends and Heroes of the Realm and other cards like that that are literally completely outside of my reach, completely out of my capability to acquire. So I went, well, Wizards clearly just wants us to play with gold-backed proxy, whatever. Who cares? If Wizards is getting in the official proxy business, then proxies are on the menu. So I put I wasn't going to use the coupon they gave me for free proxies, but I did. And I got a bunch of proxies and I put them in my cube and they're so much fun to play with. So they play just like real Magic cards, son. They play just like the real thing. I got no problems with proxies. None of them. Galindo, yeah, that's right. You know what? You got a friend who likes Godzilla, right? You want to build a Magic deck? You can literally go with your own custom art. And another cool thing about the proxy site that I was using is not only does it have access to the regular Magic card art, there are a bunch of custom fan arts that are available to use. And some of them are pretty sweet, and some of them actually feel like old school alpha cards. That's what the people went for, with the way the frame looks, the border looks, the artwork, the wording on it. So, I mean, there's so much. There's so much. Jess, your play group wants to play with proxies, but with a limit of $1,000 in real worth value of cards. I mean, setting some kind of limit on proxies so that you don't just have a race to the most power is a completely viable strategy. However you want to do it. Either you go, everybody can have everything, or here's your limit point system, cash valuation system. Although, I mean, with market fluctuations, that feels like a little harder to enforce. What if you build your deck and then one of the cards goes up by 20 bucks and now you're over the limit? So I don't know exactly how easy that one is to do, right? I don't know. What up, Gianna? How you doing? Doomblade Super Chat says, to be honest, proxies are great at the moment due to how bad the official cards are printed. Plus, you can get artwork that's much better or just as good as the original. Correct. You are absolutely correct with what you're saying, buddy. 100%. Thanks for the Super Chat, Doomblade. You are the new lord of the board. So yeah, the whole proxy thing, I used to be completely against proxies. And now I would love to have the real cards, and I'll play with them if I get them, but proxies are awesome. They're awesome. They just give you access to play with all kinds of fun toys you couldn't normally play with. Hey, Gianna Super Chat says, I just got a hold of a collector edition Cyclopean Tomb. Got any good old school combos for it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Karma. Karma, 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 chameleon. I come all over your mom. That's not exactly how the song goes, but that's how it goes in the game. Cyclopean Tomb, 2 mana every turn. You can turn one of your opponent's lands into a swamp. And even when the Cyclopean Tomb is gone, even when it's gone, they only revert 1 a turn, right? You put out Karma, they take damage equal to the number of swamps they have every upkeep. Turn all their lands into swamps and Karma drop them. It's awesome. It's awesome. I did that back in the day. I also accidentally once dropped a Chaos Orb directly on my own Cyclopean Tomb. So that sucked. But Cyclopean Tomb, the best combo is Cyclopean Tomb and your opponent's lands. That's the best combo. Yeah, Margar, you don't want your reserve list proxies to be indistinguishable from original prints. You want them to look like current Secret Lair cards. You can absolutely make that happen. I like having, especially with the old cards, I like the cards that look like the actual original cards. But I did have about a dozen loots printed with me in the artwork. So you know that one crazy loot that has me in the artwork? Well, my list of proxies wasn't quite 400 cards because that's how many they said they'd send me out for the video that I made. So I had 387 cards. And so I went, you know what? I'm just going to fill it up with, I got a couple extra copies of the cards based on my friends so I could give them a copy of the card of them because I think that's fun. But I made like a dozen extra loots that I will somehow get into the hands of some fans as a fun commemoration of the lootitude nonsense that we are currently inflicting on me. Jess, you just have to go by its value whenever you put them in the deck. Or I just sit there on the marketplace then and wait for some weird fluctuation. Be like, here's a screenshot of when it dropped to 20 cents. I put it in my deck at that exact moment. I would game that system, bro. I would game that system. Yanagi says it's all fun and games until no one wants to play against your Power 9 deck. Except everybody will have the Power 9 cards, bro. That's the difference. And guess what? When everybody's got them, who cares? Big one, you are correct. Magic 30th anniversary was a huge botch fest that massively encouraged proxies. A bunch of people sold off their collections, got out of the game, or just went pure proxy, to the point where game stores were like, we're shutting down our buy lists. And that persisted, which is wild. Spreading algae, there's another good one. Spreading algae is another good one. I like Karma. I think it's fun. I think Karma Cyclopean Tomb is the funnest, but there's other ways. There's other ways to go with it. Galindo, some of your decks have the blank write-down cards for the flip cards. You use those as the proxies. I like proxies that look like the actual original artwork or some variants. When my proxies come in, I'll show you guys some of the more interesting ones. I don't know how long it'll take for them to arrive, but I do know that the order. I just got an email. Let's see if I live long enough for them to arrive. I just got an email like half an hour ago. Said my order is shipping soon and on its way to me, and they already have a tracking number. So I'm hopeful that within like a week or two, I don't know exactly where they're coming from or how long it takes, but I'm hoping. Gerthulu, how long till Wizards try get into remove proxies? What can they do? What do you mean? What do you mean? They've tried to play whack-a-mole a little bit with the proxy sites, but the only way that Wizards seems to genuinely get involved is if it's a company that's using official Magic the Gathering looking backs. So if you're making cards that have the holo foil stamp on the front and cards that have the official Magic back, then you're going to run into trouble. But the stores are basically just going, well, we just won't have the official Magic back. And like, I think I've got it around here somewhere. You can individually buy little holo foil stamps that you apply yourself. So Wizards can't do jack, bro. Wizards can't do jack. Especially since I think a lot of these places are located in China, and China doesn't care about any other part of the world's IP laws. They're like copyright laws or anything. They're just like, go kiss your mother. Galindo, you remember you got a gold border Gaia's Cradle and some of the rich guys made fun of you? Bro, do you know how many of those gold borders Gaia's Cradles and cards like that got destroyed by me because they went straight in the trash? We didn't care about any of that gold bordered crap back in the day. And whenever I picked up a collection with any of that stuff in there, I just threw them in the garbage as worthless crap. It blew my mind that over time they slowly became valuable because people are like, yo, the original of these cost $1,000, so I'll just buy a gold bordered one. I'm like, they're garbage. They're not real Magic cards. So a ton of them straight up into the trash, baby. I'm responsible for a bunch of them getting destroyed. And there's a ton of other people as well, right? So Steady Guy, what? The insane climb of Lord of the Rings special collector boxes. I mean, I don't know anything about what's going on with any kind of price surge on that. Obviously, that must be some Lord of the Rings guys going, yo, I want to hang on to that. But that's an anomaly, right? That's an anomaly. Ned, no, there's no, I don't get a commission for people getting proxies or whatever. The deal was basically like, yo, how about we send you out? They sent me out proxy boosters. They sent me out sleeves. They sent me like infinite token, not infinite token, whatever they're called. Make your own token stuff. They sent me a whole bunch of stuff and offered me a bunch of proxies if I was willing to talk about this stuff on my. It's not even on this channel. I did it over on Hatcher. So the proxy video is over on Hatcher. They did give me a code that you can use to get a discount, but I think that was only available for like the first few weeks. But no. I don't get any kickback at all, but don't worry about it, man. All that matters is you getting what you want and enjoying yourself, right? It's all good. It's all good. I don't expect any. We didn't set up a deal for commission, and I don't expect any. It's all good. What up, Thompson? How you doing, buddy? What up? Chosen, you're in a tornado warning right now. Well, you might be checking in from Kansas. Well, just make sure a house doesn't fall on you and your legs don't go wee, 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 wee. Ego, you didn't think about how many gold borders you ditched? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that got destroyed over time because it's just garbage. Just garbage. Ned, you know what, buddy? I appreciate that you wanted to make sure before you ordered to see if there's any link or code you should use to give me the hookup. I appreciate that. People using my Amazon link, my TCG player link, all that stuff is all very beneficial to me. So thanks for the thoughtfulness. So I'm pretty stoked about this Urza's Legacy booster for a number of different reasons. You know what? Let me put it up on the screen while I talk about it here. So, this is an Urza's Legacy booster. What year was this again? The ancient times. It'll say it on here somewhere. 1999. So about 25 years ago. Woo, I am an old wizard. My bones hurt. Urza's Legacy came out in 1999. Now this was actually, you know what, since we're talking about it, this was sent to me, and this is one of the sets he worked on as well. He was, I don't know if he was the lead designer or just one of the designers working on it, but Brian Tinsman helped make this set. And he sent me, this is a playtest Maronar from when they were doing the Kamigawa playtests. And here's the note of provenance that he provided along with it. So he sent me a number of booster packs, and this is the second juiciest. The juiciest one that I'm saving till very, very, very last is this. It's the Stronghold booster. I don't know if Urza's Legacy booster is worth a little bit more because of the cards that are in it, but this is the most ancient of the booster packs. So that's the juice I'm saving till the very, very, very end. But there's a bunch of fun that goes with Urza's Legacy. One is the fact that it's the first set in Magic's history to ever have foil cards. So this is where they brought foils into the game. This set is also where we have the story of the Time Streams novel, which is part of the Artifact cycle. And I actually did the entire novel, the entire Time Streams novel, all that story is covered over on my Fantasy Geographic channel. So you can hear the story of this from start to finish, right? Where Urza's basically trying to overcome Phyrexia. The hammer is the set symbol for this, and it represents Urza's tinkering to try and find a way to stop Phyrexia and all the crazy stuff that he does with basically like temporal manipulation magic. And I love the story as well because you have a regular Phyrexian sleeper agent who essentially becomes his own like uber Phyrexian who's lording over an entire army of Phyrexians. And this is just a regular sleeper agent who becomes he's cunning enough and becomes powerful enough that he actually is a genuine threat to Urza, right? So this is also a set that was responsible for a bunch of people quitting Magic the Gathering. It had some real power level issues that caused people to go, no, I quit. I'm leaving. What up, Night Owl? You're hearing a storm too? Guys, stay safe. Stay safe. Everyday Esperanto with the link. Hey, nice. That's the link to the Fantasy Geographic playlist. I'm going to pin that. I'm going to pin that up to the top of the chat there. So yeah. Urza's Legacy had a big impact on the game. And the story, all of it, man. I love this era of Magic the Gathering. It's dope. Citadel, I'm hyped for Bloomborough. I am hyped for Bloomborough, that next set that's coming. Thunder Junction has been fun to play with, but the flavor, the story, and everything is just throw it out the window. Who cares? Who cares at all? But Bloomborough is a return to proper high fantasy, and I'm down for that. I am down for that. I'm dragging out opening this because I haven't opened one of these boosters in forever, right? In like a million years. And once I crack into it, there's no going back. Look at how pristine it is, too. Also, how cool is it to be sent a pack like this from the guy who helped make it? One of Magic's head designers is a fan of mine who hooked me up with a bunch of boosters and a playtest card, right? I have a Magic Zombie token that was painted by a Magic artist of me. I love Magic the Gathering so much, dude. So much. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I've been waiting. I've been waiting to open this. He sent me this stuff and he told me I could do whatever I want with it. And admittedly, I'm about to take a huge fucking financial hit because these booster packs are worth like a couple $100 at least. And by opening it, it's gonna lose all that value because it's almost guaranteed to not have like good money cards in it. So I hope you all appreciate the financial sacrifice that I'm making, the ghost of money that will be launched into the aether as I lose hundreds of dollars by opening this. But how could I not open it? How could I not open it? How could I not? Galindo! Oh man, you got some crazy storm action going on, huh, buddy? Oh, so this, I mean, we're opening this tonight. I'm gonna drag it out a little longer because I have to, right? I can't crack it quite yet. I can't crack it quite yet, but I also can't wait much longer because, man, there's been a number of times already where I wanted to stream opening this, but I said I was going to do it on like a night where I was feeling hyped and happy and we could have a good time with it, right? So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And the good news is I know the entire story of this, plus I know some of the underlying design elements of the set. So we're going to be taking it's not just going to be a crack or whatever. We're going on a guided tour through Urza's legacy via this booster pack, man. And let's hope. Fingers crossed. We got some of the real goodness in there. I would love that. But I know how it works, and this is gambling level stuff, right? Brent says the pithy answer is by just not opening, but then we'd ask where and what you'd done with the real perp. That's right, Brent. That's right. I ain't walkering away from this. See what I did there? Using your name. Hey, Bullfalcon with the hype hippo sticker. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. What's the goodness in there? Oh, that's a good question. You know what? Let me just pull up. Let me find, how are we going to do this? I should have done this in advance, but whatever. Let's see here. Okay, so Urza's Legacy. Click on you. And let's sort it by price high to low. Okay, so, oh, the foils are in here. That makes it so annoying. Now, how do I get rid of there we go, non-foil. Okay. So, at the top of the curve, you've got Grim Monolith. Grim Monolith is by far the biggest card, right? Then you've got Deranged Hermit, Palinchron, Memory Jar are the next three big boys that are all roughly in the same category. So Grim Monolith is the ultra mega score, where if I open that, it's a straight up win. That's the only rare I can crack that is more valuable than the cost of the pack. That's it. Deranged Hermit, Palinchron, Memory Jar are not even break-even pulls, but they're the next big hits. And then the next tier down is Goblin Welder, Defense of the Heart, No Mercy. And then after that, it drops off. There are some uncommons that are hot in the set too, though. You've got Mother of Runes, Phyrexian Reclamation. You've got, in the common section, Crop Rotation. Uncommon, you've got Tinker. Common, you've got Snap. Uncommon, you've got Fairy Conclave. Although those aren't like big money cards or anything. They're just some of the more desirable ones. So it's pretty much guaranteed to be a losing bet. But Grim Monolith is the big target. And all bets are off if we get a foil, right? If we get a foil rare, which is highly unlikely, that could be a big deal. So in terms of like the hot foil rares, it's the same, basically the same Rogues Gallery I just told you guys. Although it switches around a little bit where it goes, the top tier for foils, Grim Monolith, Goblin Welder, Palancron, Memory Jar. Deranged Hermit is close to those. But then Radiant, Archangel, Karmic Guide, Defense Grid, Crop Rotation, Mother Rune, Second Chance, Multani, Defense of the Heart, Snap, like even Might of Oaks, because the foils from this are exceptionally rare. So what's the rarity order for the pack? That's a good question. I don't remember. Study guide. There's, you know what? I just use all kinds of different websites. It doesn't really matter. Just pick any of the big ones, or you can use like TCG Player. Although if you use TCG Player, make sure you use my link, because I got a TCG Player link. So if you're ever buying stuff off of there, use my link. Bookmark my link, in fact, and then you also hook me up while you're getting yourself some cards. So yeah, sometimes I'll pull up a Canadian website like Face to Face. Sometimes I'll pull up some random stuff like Star City Games, whatever it is. When you're just looking for a rough order and you're not really worried about trying to figure out what the current exact market price is, you just want to figure out what's up at the top, you can use those guys, right? But don't take the prices that are showing automatically as the set price. Oh man. So yeah, we're hoping for a foil. And I want to take care when I open. Oh, that reminds me. Let me get where are my team bags? I like to keep the boosters afterwards with the packaging in a team bag. And I thought those were on my desk, but they might be in my... Hold on. Let me get the old school box where I keep my old school packs. So this is the box that I use to keep my old school packs in. What? The team bags might be in here. We got the Dark 5th edition. We got Revised, Alliances, Fallen Empires, Homelands. Some of the other packs we opened recently. Team bags aren't in here. Well, that's no good. I could have swore they were on my desk. All right. Well, let me do a little deeper dive here, looking for them. Yeah, get out of here. Ugh, I really do need to organize this. I say that, but then I rarely ever do it. Ah, here they are. You know what? I'm going to take one out and I'm going to put it... Well, I'll put it in that box when I put the pack in there. So I got my team bag. I got my booster pack. I like trying to keep these packages intact. Well, you know what? I guess since we're talked about the old school ones, let's... I'll show you some of them in the team bags. Got the Portal 3 Kingdoms action. So what do we got? Hold on, let's move this Urza's Legacy off here. I've got Odyssey. Some of these aren't quite as old school, but check it out. These are the ones that were all sent to me by Brian Tinsman, the dude who is a Magic designer. All right? Rise of the Eldrazi, Odyssey, World Wake, Zendikar. He also sent me Time Spiral and Planar Chaos. So we opened those. Wait, yeah. What else do I have here? What else do I have here? I've got Invasion. Is this 4th or 5th? This is 4th, isn't it? Yeah, this is 4th. 4th edition. The Dark. Alliances. There's some Homelands action in here. Oh, this is weird. There's some random stuff in here too. That's from the secret lair that I got sent, the official secret lair. And there's a random signed Tamir's Sabretooth as well. Fallen Empires. Fallen Empire is obviously not the most exciting set ever, but I love it. Got bam, bam. Some revised boosters and Legends pack too, man. Hell yeah. Bo Falcon, you're not used to Eastern time. Glad that you thought about it a couple minutes ago. Well, I'm glad you made it here, bro. Eastern time is... Whoa. What just... Oh, wow. Okay. I just clicked on... Whoop. That was... Wait. What the... Oh. Okay. I know what happened. That tripped me out, man. That tripped me right out. Bam. Any Stronghold. Yep. I got a pack of Stronghold. I got a pack of Stronghold left as my final pack. After that, I won't have any more epic old school packs unless somebody hooks me up. Oh, actually, there is one more pack that I have that's mega ultra epic that I won't be opening ever. I won't be opening ever, and you guys will figure out why in a second. Hold up. I'll hide the little number on it. There we go. This is a Gem Mint 10 graded pack of antiquities. There's only like 50 of these in the world, guys. There's only 50 of these in the world. This is a Gem 10 Mint Antiquities booster pack. I've never opened an Antiquities booster pack in my life. So there's definitely a part of me that wants to open this, but I can't. I can't. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Let's take those stickers back off. I gotta put it back where it was. Put it back where it is all safe. Okay, there we go. BMX, how did I get it? It was a gift. It was a gift. Mortimer hooked me up with that. He's very nice. He's very nice. So yeah, opening old school packs is definitely awesome. I love the history of it. I love all the goodness. Antiquities, though, I've never gotten to open it. I've never opened a pack of Antiquities or Arabian Nights, ever in my life. I've never opened a pack of Alpha or Beta or Unlimited or Arabian Nights or Antiquities. Everything after that I have. Is a Gem 10 rating just based on the packaging? Yes, that's all it could be based on. You don't know what's in the fucking pack, so how could it be based on what's in the pack, Matt? Come on, dude. So, Piers, how do they determine it's a 10? The same way that they determine for cards and stuff, right? Surface centering, all that stuff. All that stuff. So that's a Gem Mint. Gem Mint, pure 10, baby. Pure 10. Doomblade, if I could not afford my rent, like if I was that desperate, you better believe I'd be looking for a buyer for that pack. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I'm lucky that I get to keep it right now. Hopefully I never go so broke that I have to sell it, right? But I do it because my bills got to get paid, y'all. My bills got to get paid. Speaking of which, I'm going to grab a bit more of some Kool-Aid and I'm going to leave you with this. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. All right. I'm back. I am back. Emerald Boar, I've never opened Summer Magic, but I did open not only Portal 3 Kingdoms, but the English Portal 3 Kingdoms that was only available to like Australia and New Zealand. So I've opened the rarest of the Portal 3 Kingdom stuff. But no, not Summer Magic. Summer Magic's not an official Magic release though. That's a completely destroyed Magic release that had like one booster box make it out. So I don't count that. You know? That don't make the list. So yeah, who knows? Maybe one day I'll get to open Arabian Nights or Antiquities. Probably not, but I mean, I was never expecting to get sent packs of, like, a pack of Urza's Legacy from one of Magic's designers. So you never know what the future holds. I'm a pretty lucky guy. And I'm not going to wait too much longer before I get into this Pac-Man. Oh, man. I ate so much. iRock, what are you bidding on, buddy? What are you bidding on? These cards have, for the Urza's Legacy, they actually have the rarity symbols and whatever. So I'm gonna take a quick peek when I open it up to try and set it up so we see the rare last, right? No, Yanagi, incorrect. If I ever get a pack of Arabian, I fucking open it. Because guess what? It's my property, and you don't get to fucking tell me what to do. Let me be very, very clear. I'm in fucking charge here. This is my shit. So you don't go, this is what you do. No, I fucking decide what I do. I don't let my wife tell me what to do. Why the fuck would I let you tell me what to do? I won't. So cram it, buddy. Cram that all the way up your ass, son. All the way. All the way. I am firmly and throbbingly in charge here. DJ Longhair says, you down for Lethal Company perps if I get it for you? What, hold on. What is it? What is this? What is this? Scavenging abandoned moons to sell scrap to a company? I might just be DJ Longhair. I'm willing to check it out, buddy. I'm willing to check it out. Oh, Yanagi, you going now? You don't like what I said? Oh, it's too bad. Please. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. Oh, I'm sorry you took it seriously. You're just playing around, but I don't get to play around back, right? No, that's fine then. That's fine. You can go. You can go. That's your fucking choice. That's your choice. Just playing around telling you what to do, and I'm just playing it up telling you to go fuck yourself, because that's what I do. And you've been to enough streams that you should know that. So, if you want to act sad, I can't stop you, but that's not on me, son. That's not on me. That's not on me. That's right, Chosen. You heard me. Throbbingly in charge. 100%. 100%. Ego, no, the insults are free on most nights. They only cost on wheel night. So I hand them out freely and with abandon. Oh, Doomblade, don't even start talking about that butchering crap. That was so polite. I was so polite to you when I explained that to you, and you're still on about it? You're still on about it? Lick my left nuts, bro. iRock, you're gonna buy me an antiquities booster? Well, thanks. Thanks. Otherwise, stop advertising it in here. What up, Urameshi? Laura came into the chat as throbbingly's repeated twice. Good or bad? When is there ever a bad Wait a minute. Yeah, never mind. If the doctor's saying the word throbbingly to you, it probably is bad. It probably is bad. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. What up, Casey? Juggle, I'm excited for a casual walk through Magic's Past with a few sights to see. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Study guide, when am I going to join the big boy club at 100k subs? Probably never. Let's be real. I am probably never going to have 100,000 subscribers because I don't play the game right to get to 100,000 subscribers. To get to 100,000 subscribers, one of the things you have to not do is like what I just did where Yanagi got all upset at me. See, you have to not fucking call anybody out. You have to not make any fucking jokes that don't make people sad. You have to not fucking swear. You have to not get high and do all these fucking rules that the Magic community has because they'll come into your live streams and go, oh, I don't like this, I'm leaving, or whatever. So I'd basically have to not be me. So I could be fake and have a lot more subscribers. But then would I be having as much fun? No. Would I have people as connected to me as I do? No. So the reality is probably never, man. Probably never. I only gain small chunks of subscribers here and there. You notice I don't mention it in the videos telling people to subscribe and whatever. People can do it if they want to. It's cool, man. It's cool. Once upon a time, I wanted 100,000 subscribers to get the plaque. But bro, I've got Magic designers sending me boosters. I've been immortalized as a zombie token by Magic artists. Like, I've had so many awesome experiences, and I'm not willing to get down and kiss the ass of everybody and make sure that I don't ever do anything that steps on anybody's toes or make them cry or any of that kind of fucking shit. Like, I don't play the game the way you're supposed to. I don't tolerate people's nonsense. I fucking ban them for being dickheads. I call them out for their shit. All of it. All of it. So I don't think I'll ever be at 100k on this channel. Maybe if I start making some weird crazy shit over on Hatcher, who knows how things would go. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't care. I don't there's a lot of things that hold you back. One is there's a lot of socially awkward trending into autistic individuals in the Magic community who can't understand who and what I am or just don't like it. And so as a result, like, these live streams cost me subscribers. People will subscribe because of my videos, and then they'll come to live streams and be like, oh, no. Oh, did he just say he puts his thumb in your mom's butt? I can't, no, I'm leaving. So I've had fucking people come and complain to me and go, hey man, I like your streams, but I don't like the swearing. And I'm like, okay, well I do. And then they try and change tags. No, I was in the army. You're not good at swearing. Bitch, motherfucker, yes I am, you dirty fucking skank. I don't care what you say. You can't manipulate me into fucking doing what you want. So there's people who are like, I wish that you didn't talk this way. Well, I wish I had a fucking $1 billion and your mom gobbling my knob, but I guess nobody's getting their fucking wish, huh, son? So I'm never gonna have it because I won't suck the bag, bro. I won't suck the bag and just and I call people out on their fucking shit, and people don't like that. People don't like it. So I don't play the game. I don't fucking kiss Wizards ball bag, and I don't tolerate people being knobs. Like, I don't have the customer is always right attitude. I have the fuck you, I'm always right. And if you don't like it, eat my bag, bitch. Right? So there's a bunch of socially awkward people. They get a particular impression from my videos because my videos are done in a way to not get hosed by YouTube's algorithm. And I stopped swearing and talking shit in my videos because YouTube was basically, do you want to be in the YouTube partner program? You better fucking stop it, son. So I went, okay, fine, I'll stop it in the videos. And then they changed the rules and things got more chill, and I could totally talk like this in videos, but I'd stopped doing it for long enough that people started watching with their kids and stuff, and it's kind of like we have an unspoken deal where I won't be a fucking raging maniac dickhead in my videos. So people can get the wrong impression when they come to the streams and just go, oh no, it's not like the videos, I don't like this. Like, that's most live streams I lose subscribers after. So I shed my gains, but that's fine. That's fine, because fuck it, I don't give a shit. If somebody's like, I can't watch his channel all because what he did in the live stream, cry about it, you little fucking bitch. If you enjoyed the videos and don't like the live streams, don't watch it. No, if I can't enjoy all of it, go fuck yourself then, moron. You know what I mean? People act like you fucking owe them. People will act up, and when you fucking call them out on it, or when you just joke back, they'll get upset and fucking leave. No, like when I play around, I'm just playing around, but when you do it, you're hurting my feelings, and it's not fair to do it to me. Don't you know I'm special? I get to act however I want to you, and you just have to put up with it. Right? Laura says, we don't tread weird. Thanks for the super chat, Laura. Thanks. So yeah, it's not for everybody, but who gives a fuck? Because I got some of the most awesome people coming here to hang out and have a great time. I'm having a fun time. So what that it's not for everybody? I'm not making Captain Harry's happy fun time hug hour. Oh well, everybody else is, so you can fucking go there and get it there. Who cares, right? Who cares? Also, there's an ego thing. This is my fucking house, and I'll run it however I want, right? So, I'll never hit 100K. But I'm A-okay with that. Dalmas says that's a nice board back there. This is how you get to be Lord of the Board, right? Correct. Correct, Dalmas. You've done it. You have done it. You're the new Lord of the Board, buddy. So yeah, I've been live streaming like this for fucking years. And like one person enjoying the fucking live streams is worth 1,000 people who don't. So it's real easy to do the math. It's funny how people get entitled and go, yo, I like your videos, but I don't like this. Oh, okay. Well, imagine a diner where I give you fucking free meals and you like the spaghetti that I provide on a regular basis, but you don't like the roast beef. You don't demand that I stop serving roast beef. You just shut your fucking face and eat the spaghetti, asshole. And you say fucking thank you. You say fucking thank you. I don't owe you anything because you enjoyed a video. And I don't owe you a continuous, consistent experience where I don't use language that you don't like. Fuck you and your mother, buddy. How the hell do you make it in this fucking world? All these different peoples with different opinions. I need to be insulated and everything needs to be for me. Fuck you. This is my house, motherfucker. That's it. That's it. So I ain't running a place for everybody. People are welcome, but some people just fucking scrub out because they don't got what it takes to hang out in the live streams. And that's cool. It's all good. They can go enjoy the videos or not. But it's crazy to me that fucking people feel like they have the right to expect me to do. Like, no, I want this. Then go fuck yourself. What do I owe you? Sorry, do you pay all my fucking bills? What part of my life are you? I'm somebody who takes from you. You know the free things you spend your time and energy putting into? See, what I do is take that and give you nothing and expect you to do it for the rest of your life exactly the way I want. Fuck you, dickhead. You've had too many fucking channels tell you, oh, you pay me with your time. Fuck you. You spent your time watching a video I made that you enjoyed. When you fucking watch like a stupid kung fu movie or yourself, I paid that movie with my time. No, you didn't, asshole. You chose to spend your time engaging with that to entertain yourself, you greedy fuck. I don't owe you shit. So yeah. You have that attitude. It doesn't really, like, it doesn't mesh with people who are fucking entitled. Like a bunch of people just left the stream because I was saying that shit. Why you gotta be angry? Why you gotta yell? Why you gotta say this stuff? It makes me feel bad. I don't like it. Fuck you then. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing, right? Like, it's ridiculous. I know you made a bunch of videos I like, so for now on, you're my slave, and you just have to make the videos that I like. You're not allowed to have your opinions. You're not allowed to swear. None of that stuff. It's like, yeah, actually I am. And fuck you. Where's my thank you? Stupid fucking dickheads who are like, I was subscribed for the videos, but I'm unsubscribing now. Hold on, come back. Before you unsubscribe, make sure you say thank you, you worthless little bitch, for what I already fucking gave you. Where's my fucking thank you, you clownish asshole, right? But they don't think like that because it's all about them. It's all about them. They want to fucking jerk off on my chest and then lick it off and tell me it's delicious. Fuck you. Put your dick away, asshole. Hot Dice Super Chat says Magic players and full-grown children share a huge concentric circle. We're a small pond in the Magic Venn diagram. There are a lot of infantile people in the Magic community who have no social skills and high level of demands. It's fucking insane. It's insane. And those like, hey, why are you yelling about this? Talk about Magic. Shut the fuck up, idiot. Read the room. Who does that? Who does that? Who walks in and be like, I know you guys are talking about this, but like, I'm here and like, this is what I want to talk about. Yeah, you're not special. You're not the fucking center of the universe. Just because you're alone in your fucking room right now with your computer doesn't mean you're not also in a room with 100 other motherfuckers. So shut up, right? It's insane. It's insane. Like the entitled people. There's a bunch of chill people who are all right. It's not everybody or I wouldn't fucking bother doing this, right? If everybody was a dickhead, why would I do it? But the reality is, a bunch of people don't have what it takes and they scrub out. Fuck them. I'm collecting up the best motherfuckers around because underneath it all, they're intelligent, caring, and fun, just like me. I got a good heart. I'm a good dude. Just because I use rough language because your mama likes it rough, don't mean I'm a bad dude. And if you're a little bitch who can't handle swear words, I have no fucking respect for you. For real. Because that's pathetic fucking weakness. Like, I see people like that in real life. It's like, yo, you're pathetic. You're pathetic. You've been trained by society to be afraid of 6 sounds or something like that. Oh, you said fuck? Yeah, cry about it, you little bitch. Are you not an adult? Are you fucking 7 years old wearing a little fucking dress and pigtails and shit? Because then I guess I can understand being afraid of some sounds. But if you're an adult and you have a problem with swear words, you're a fucking loser. You are a pathetic loser. And idiots will come along and be like, oh, it's just, it makes you sound less intelligent. That's fine, because all the other things that I'm saying are clear evidence of my intelligence. So nice try, bitch. I'm smarter than you, and I swear like a motherfucker. Choke on the fat dick of truth. You can't reconcile that, can you? So go run off now. Fuck you. I'm also a ranty man. And I don't like this energy. Okay, then whoop, whoop, run along. Run along. The answer will never be, oh, let me change it for you. The answer will always be, go fuck yourself. How do you have the balls to expect that from me? Who the fuck are you to expect it from me, right? You ain't the main character, bitch. The main character's on the screen. I set the fucking tone. I play the tune. You decide if you want to dance to it. There ain't no requests at this show, okay? That's how it works. So yeah, man, it's ridiculous. It's just like, no, but like, you need me as a subscriber. So do I? Do I? People unsubscribe every day. And if you haven't made a connection with me, I won't even notice you're gone. So go on and tell me what I fucking owe you. Go ahead. Explain it to me. No, but I watch your videos and yes, you've taken from me. You've enjoyed my content. Why are you being a problem? Why are you not saying thank you? It's like the people who are like, I like all this stuff, but I hate your intro. You shouldn't have said that last part because fuck you. What do I owe you? I like my intro. Shut your mouth. Right? But people are ridiculous. They're in love with their own opinions. And they're just like, you should love my opinions and me too. Why? Why? What have you done to make me love you? Right? I put in the effort. I've made you like me. I've spent my time giving to you for free. And now you're entitled. Because, you go to a bunch of places and like, every subscriber's the best and the customer's always right and sorry I did something you don't like. Fuck you. I can't be like that, man. Rain Satchel says, can I be a side character in the story that cheers you on? You sure can. I'll carry you around in my satchel. Throw you into the air. I summon rain. It's just a fucking boom. You just fall on the ground. Didn't turn out the way we expected. You're Lord of the Board, Rain. David says, you're wonderful, Mike. You bring joy to so many. Always cry and laugh into what you say. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Like, I'll take a look right now. I fucking guarantee. I guarantee I've already lost subscribers during this stream. Yup. Sure, I already have. Already have. It happens pretty much like clockwork. And that's fine. Because if it wasn't, you think I would have changed something after fucking years of it happening. But the reality is, the people who are fucking bouncing out were never really attached to this in the first place. They were just fucking takers. So who cares? Who gives a shit? Somebody I don't know who doesn't appreciate what I do enough. It's like, go on, you made the right choice. I wouldn't say subscribe to a channel I don't like. Go off. I don't hold any ill will for them. The people who just quietly leave, I respect that on one level because it's like, oh, cool. You've decided what you don't want to fucking engage with. That's fine. The people who get all fucking mouthy, I'm going to get you. I'm going to unsubscribe. Bro, you can't see it anymore because I deleted it. But I used to have a video that said, if you're going to unsubscribe, please watch this video first. And I said, look, I know you're going to unsubscribe in the video. And before you go, I just want you to see this. Now, this video isn't to tell you that I want you to stay because I fucking don't. I want you to leave, you little bitch. I don't care about you fucking unsubscribing. I want you to watch this video so you can see the fucking dance I do. I used to fucking roll fatties and dance around when people went, I'm unsubscribing. I would literally did an unsubscriber dance where I would dance around to Cry Me a River. Do, 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 do. Cry me a river, you little bitch, right? Like, what the fuck, man? It's insane. I do all the work. You just sit there and fucking watch. It's ridiculous. Chosen, I've greeted you every stream you've joined. I'm a welcoming guy. I'm a fucking friendly dude, really. It's easy to get along with me. You just have to not to be an entitled twat. Really. It's super easy to get along with me. But people are fucking clowns. People will act the fuck up and go, Aah! And I'm just like, nah, I ain't running a daycare. I don't give a fuck about your feelings as soon as you act up. Get the fuck out. Get out. Feig says, your fucking raw integrity's amazing. I think you're awesome the way you are. I've never watched one of these without cracking up. Thank you. Damn right, buddy. Damn right. I'm a hell of a lot of fun in live streams. And I say a lot of fucking funny shit. So the people who ain't got what it takes to enjoy it, not my problem. I welcomed you in. I was friendly. You didn't do exactly what I wanted the way I wanted. You said something I don't like. How do you dress yourself? How do you make it through life, you weak bitch? Right? Right? Gringo, yeah, exactly. Why would someone think telling someone their intro sucks would go over well? Because they're so up their own ass where they're like, hey, I want you to know I really like what you do. And that should mean a lot because it's coming from me. Also, I don't like your intro. It's like, oh, you know what? Let me go and change it right now because I'm not the one who's in the intro. I'm not the one who made it, and I hate it too. Oh, wait, no, the opposite of that. I made it. I use it every video. Maybe I like it, you stupid motherfucker. It's almost like going up to somebody, hey, I like your house. I hate your fucking kid. Oh, get the fuck out of my house then, idiot. What? But I said I like your house. Yeah, but I don't like you and your fucking attitude. No, but I said yeah, great. You have feelings, but, you know, you should probably get some fucking brains to go along with those feelings, idiot. Input says, in the current day, it's pretty difficult for average person to not be an entitled something or other. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Quill says, how much in donations to get me to dance more? David, looking forward to watching the Niagara Falls video. Been busy these last few days. Well, it's up on the archive waiting for you, friend. David, my finger wag with the magic 30 bucks has you giggling. Hell yeah. Azunai, sounds like you've always hated people who throw underhanded comments. Yeah, oh yeah. Like from the beginning. From the beginning, I've always just been like, what the fuck? Like, what is your problem? What is your problem? Gringo, yeah, bro, that's what I said too. It's like I make you an amazing meal and you like 95% of it. And instead of just going, oh, this was a great meal, thank you very much. I liked all this meal, but I hate this. Why are you mentioning that? Obviously the intention is you need to change it for me. What? There's no other reason to say it. So it's this total like, I don't think you factored in my opinions when you're making your videos. Oh, that's right, I haven't. And I never will, fuckstick. I don't know what makes you think I would. The most crazy example of this shit, this one guy I will never forget. I mean, I don't remember his name, and I banned him for his bullshit. But I will never forget the way he acted. Because he left a comment going, you know what, man? I've been really hard on you. I said a bunch of mean things to you, but I've realized now that I really like you and what you do. And I do this to a lot of YouTube creators. And like whatever else he said basically made it sound like it was a badge of honor that I had earned his respect. And he was this crucible that YouTubers get purified in. And I was just like, banned. I'm never going to hear from you again. You never get to talk in my live streams. Go fuck yourself. Like for real. It's crazy to me that instead of the takeaway being, you know what? I've been a prick to you, but it turns out you're awesome. Maybe I've been being a prick to other people who are awesome, and I should stop being a prick. But instead, I was a prick to you, but I like you now, so I'm not going to be a prick. But really, dude, the fact that I'm a prick to people is awesome because it's like people have to like earn my respect and I'm awesome. And when I think they suck, that matters. And it's like, no, bro, you're a clownish loser. Go fuck yourself. We'll never be friends. Like, yeah. I overcame your dislike of me by being constantly awesome. You've been a worthless prick who isn't even smart enough to reflect on the fact that you're a worthless prick. So go fuck yourself, right? It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. So yeah. Yeah. The nonsense. So yeah, people are going to unsubscribe. Like, listen to the shit that I've been yelling. There's a bunch of, oh, you can't talk to people like this on the internet. I sure fucking can. This is how I would talk to you in fucking person. If you had the sheer, if you were dumb enough to say this shit to me in person, I would tell you to go fuck yourself. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Literally. Let me explain something to you, idiot. Right? It's nuts. It's nuts. Jacoby says this man provides hours of entertainment free for everyone. That alone's worthy of my gratitude. No paywalls, nothing hidden behind any of that. Having a fucking good time. And I don't require that people give me money. I don't require that they do anything other than not be dickheads. Just don't be a fucking dickhead. But there's a bunch of people who are like, no, I do get to be a fucking dickhead. And it's like, you have to put up with it. No, I don't. I don't know why anybody tolerates you. But you can go to the other places where people will put up with that. Go ahead. There's a ton of places. I've watched them. On other channels, shit that would get you banned here. I see it on other channels. I remember a guy, the fucking Aether Hub was contemplating a name change. So he put out a comment going, what should I change my channel name to? And some guy left a comment going, you should change it to this. Oh wait, that's actually a good channel that already exists, unlike this one. And I'm like, what kind of worthless prick goes out of his way to say this, right? And turns out this is a guy who comes to my live streams. So he comes to my live stream and I say to him, yo, I saw what you said to Aether Hub. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool to go and act like a fucking dickhead like this. This is what you did, and here's why it's wrong. And he went, it's all good, man. Look, I got you talking about it. I added to the conversation. And I'm like, oh no, you don't understand, man. Fuck you. Aether Hub put up with your shit. I won't. you're fucking banned. Go fuck yourself. And I banned him. And then he started messaging me on other channels. You have to unban me. This isn't fair. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, banned, banned, banned on all my fucking channels. On everything he tried to reach out. Fucking Thanos snap. Gone, gone, gone. I don't owe you shit, idiot. And actually, me banning you in this situation, I took time out to explain to you how you were being ignorant. And instead of thanking me for it and going, oh, I have something to reflect on, you acted like what you did was cool. And it's like, you're gone. You're gone. So seeing him on other channels going, you can't ban me and God unban me, hypocrite, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cry harder, little bitch. Cry harder. This is a lesson I learned from Desolator, because when I fucking started out, I used to lose sleep over banning people. Because underneath it all, I'm a really caring dude. And dumb, worthless motherfuckers who get upset about swear words or my attitude, they don't fucking see it, right? But underneath it, I'm a really nice guy who cares about everybody. So I used to lose sleep over banning people, which is insane. And then I remember somebody in a stream going, man, I wish Desolator didn't ban me. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. People getting banned can cause them to reflect on their actions and possibly improve. So yes, actually I'm helping people by banning them. And even if I'm not, I don't owe anybody who's watched any of my shit anything. It's the opposite. If you watch my shit and enjoy it, then you owe me. Now, I don't go around demanding anything from people, but that's absolutely my fucking attitude. If I've provided you with good times, what have you done for me, right? And if you think just counting as a view counts, as soon as you're a problem in any way, it doesn't matter how many views you've contributed, because ad money is not fucking very much. So your absence isn't going to cost me any money, but your presence is going to cost me time and annoyance, and I ain't having it. I ain't having it. I ain't having it. That's it, Quill. Offer him a chance at growth. They refused it. Interaction over. I was not expecting the dude to be like, it's good that I got it. It's like, you're literally taking this as you're the center of attention instead of as the call out for your shit behavior as it is. Yeah, no, you're banned. And watching him freak out on other channels. It's funny when people think they can come and yell at me on other channels and that I'm going to restore. You know what? You're right. You're not a stupid dickhead, and you're totally not banned on my channel anymore, bro. Because I definitely want to put up with your idiotic bullshit. I don't unban people anymore. Because everybody who gets unbanned is just a fucking repeat offender. They end up feeling special because they got unbanned. And then they just act up again because they haven't changed in any fucking way. So I used to let people email me and unban, like I would unban, I have a drinking problem and I got really drunk, so sorry in that stream where you told me not to do this thing, and then I just kept doing it over and over and over and insulting you and just talking all this shit. Sorry that I did that, I have a drinking problem. And I relented. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll let you back. Thanks for apologizing. I appreciate people who can reflect on their actions. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. For a couple days, I'm so grateful to be back. Within a week, back to being a worthless fucking dickhead. Right? Gets banned. Then it's like, fucking comes on a live stream on another channel. I had to unsubscribe from the main channel because it just hurts too much to be there because I'm banned. It's like, I don't care, idiot. If you think that oh no, are your feelings hurt? Your feelings hurt for the fucking repercussions of your own actions? Cry harder. Cry harder, little bitch boy. Fuck you. Why do I owe you anything? Why do I have to put up with your dysfunctional drinking problems because you like my entertainment? That's absurd. Fuck you and your self-centered bullshit. Furry Spatula says, I get the feeling MTG YouTube is a perfect storm of asocial idiots. You're absolutely correct. Outside of Magic, there are way less dick knob dysfunctional idiots. Like, for real, for real. I know that because when I stray into other content on my other channels and shit, people don't act that way. I don't get this nonsense. But yeah, for real, for real. Magic has a bunch of functionally stunted people who are super fucking entitled because I assume the only person they talk to is their mom when they fucking yell at her to make them food. And they're fucked when their mom dies and they don't have anybody to mooch off of or yell at anymore, and they have to go out into the real world, right? Because it's insane. It's insane. Quill, forgiveness does not require, nor should it require, a reduction in consequences people have earned through their actions. You get it. That's correct. That's right. That's right. Like, bro, I've been excluded from things. I remember distinctly when I was like fucking 15 years old. All my friends got to play in a D&D campaign that I was excluded from because the guy running the campaign didn't like me. So I asked him, yo, can I play in your D&D campaign? And he was just like, no, I don't like you. I don't like the way you act. I think this and this that you do are rude. I don't enjoy playing Magic with you. And I absolutely don't want you in my home or my D&D campaign. And bro, it fucking did not feel good to hear that. It didn't feel good to hear it, but he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. That's how he felt. He didn't like the way I acted. When I was 15, I was a fucking prick because I hadn't honed my sense of humor the same way. So some people didn't get it, or I just came across as an asshole. So he was well within his rights to exclude me, and I did not enjoy it. It made me feel very uncomfortable, but it also forced me to reflect on how I act and go, is there some validity to what he's saying? And there absolutely was. So while it was uncomfortable, it did help foster my growth as a person, right? So there's a bunch of fucking socially dysfunctional people in Magic and a bunch of entitled people online where they just feel like anything they don't like, they can yell about. Plus, if somebody just like farted too hard and tore their butthole and they're in a snit, then they'll just be like, oh, he said something. It's just like, just go away. Just go away. Anyhow, let's take a look at the booster pack. I think I ranted enough. I've ranted enough for now. And we will take a look at the fucking at the booster pack. So, Urza's Legacy. This is what we're doing. So I'm going to gently open this pack so that I can preserve the booster wrapping to put into the team bag to go into that box. That's right, guys. It's an expert level pack. If you're not Magic experts, look away. Look away. That's right, Azu and I, we're opening cards today. I know there was a bunch of angry ranting, but this is a enjoying Magic stream, and we are here to enjoy the magical goodness. Okay, that looks like a common. That looks like a common. Okay, so I think we're going to have the commons first. Gently now. Gently, man! Gently! Hey, Chatty, what's up, bro? How you doing? Okay. Well, I did a little bit of damage to the pack. A little bit of damage to the pack, but very, very little damage. There's like a little bit of rippage down here, right? But overall, it's looking great. It's looking great. All right, so the first thing that we've got here is Radiance Judgment. 1 white and 2 for an instant. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, and it's got cycling. So cycling first showed up in the Urza's block, if I'm not mistaken, right? So it's obviously been around for a long time now. This isn't that hot a card from a power perspective, but it is pretty funky. Look at that, man. You got Radiant up there and the beams of destruction taking out these crazy undead. Look at the light. I don't know if it's actually undead. That might not be undead. But either way, look at that, man. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. That's awesome. We got Phyrexian Broodlings because the Phyrexians have a presence in this set. 2 black and 1, 2/2. Pay 1 mana, sack a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's not that hot. It's not that hot, right? It's not that hot. But Phyrexians are cool. And the flavor text says, with limited resources and near unlimited time, Carrick used parts from one beast to build another. Carrick was trapped inside a fast time bubble. So essentially, time traveled much faster comparatively to the outside world. So I don't remember the exact ratio, but think like along the lines of like a day equals a year or whatever. So he could grow armies of troops and he could basically tear them apart, feed them to each other, like slap their parts on each other. He was able to create some real monstrosities. So that's pretty cool, the way that's represented in the artwork. And I like the fact that Carrick was just a regular sleeper agent who became powerful enough to actually deal with Urza, and Urza having his god-level powers. Got a Tree Folk Mystic. I don't remember Tree Folk having any real presence, like much of a presence at all in the Time Stream story. 1 green and 3, 2/4. Whenever a creature blocks or is blocked by Tree Folk Mystic, destroy all enchantments on that creature. Flavor text says, Urza's wards fell from him like the autumn leaves as he entered the Dreaming Grove. He awoke imprisoned in living wood. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Clearly this is part of the story that I'm just not remembering at this juncture. Oh, Cloud of Fairies. So this is one of the free cards from the set. So they have a bunch of these cards that untap lands after you cast them. So 1 blue and 1/1. When it comes into play, untap up to 2 lands. So essentially, you can get it for free. But if you have lands that tap for more mana, then bam, you can actually get ahead on it. So 1/1 flyer that can be cycled and lets you untap lands. Not too shabby. And the artwork is fun too. I just love this Cloud of Fairies. And there's the seed. There's the seed that would become the Weatherlight Man. That's right. Okay, yeah. When he goes into the tree, he goes into the forest to deal with like Yavimaya. I think, yeah, is it Yavimaya? I think it's Yavimaya. And he deals with Multani. And Multani is like, yo, screw you. But then he actually gets convinced to help. And they've got the Weather Seed that becomes the Weather Light. That's cool. Then you got the Gitu Slinger. 1 red and 2 for a 2/2. It's got Echo, which is a really crappy negative ability that says the turn after this comes into play, you have to pay its casting cost again, or it dies, which sucks. But when it comes into play, it does 2 damage to a creature or player. So it's not too shabby from that perspective back in the day. But by today's standards, this is awful. Just absolutely awful. The artwork's pretty funky, though. He's got like a gigantic flaming magma ball that he's going to slingshot at you. Then we've got Cessation. This is part of a cycle of enchantments that all return to your hand. So 1 white and 2. Enchanted creature can't attack. And when Cessation's put into a graveyard from play, return it to its owner's hand. Flavor text says, the face of light will shine upon them, and they will know war no more. The Song of All, Canto 9:18. That's probably from Sarah's realm, and you can see a bunch of the angels here as well. Then you got Fog of Gnats, which is like an upgraded Will-O-Wisp in a way. 2 black, 1/1 flyer. 1 black, regenerate Fog of Gnats. You can swat 1,000 gnats, but 1,000 more will assail you. And look at how messed up they look, man. Look at how insane they look. Then there's Silk Net, 1 green instant. Target creature gets +1/+1 and can block creatures with flying until end of turn. Very weak. Very weak. Sometimes it's possible to pull a meal out of thin air. This card never made an impact on me. Aura Flux. Oh, bro. This is insane. So 1 blue and 2. Each other enchantment gains during your upkeep, pay 2 or sacrifice this enchantment. All these little spheres here, these are all different time bubbles that were created as a result of Urza's temporal manipulation experiments ripping apart the fabric of reality. So you ended up with areas where, like I'd say, you'd have a year going by in a day. But then you could have one where you're inside there for like what feels to you like normal time, but outside it's super slow time. Teferi gets trapped inside of one of these. He's caught in one of these when the Talarian Academy explodes. And he's literally like on fire. He's on fire and he's burning alive in front of everybody for like decades, because that's how long it's taking for things to happen. And somebody actually soaks a towel and throws it so that it settles down into the slow time bubble, and it's ever so slowly drifting downwards, right? Will it make it to him in time? Who knows? Who knows? Ultimately, they figure out how to use water from a fast time zone and slow time zones and things like that so they can move between them, and they end up saving Teferi. This is all, by the way, this is all covered in the time stream story. If you want to hear this full story, the link is pinned at the top of the chat on Fantasy Geographic. It's called the Time Stream Chronicles. I cover the entire story. This is also where Karn gets born, man. Then we got Granite Grip, 1 red and 2. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 for each mountain you control. I remember being impressed by this ability. I was like, whoa, that's awesome. If you have like 5 lands, it gives +5. That's awesome. Then we got Iron Will. 1 white, instant, target creature gets +4 toughness on a turn, and it's got cycling too, and some uninspiring artwork. This one never did anything for me. Oh, we're into the uncommons now. Bone Shredder. 1 black and 2, 1/1 flying echo. But who cares about the echo? Because when he comes into play, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. Very terror-esque, right? And the artwork is insane. Look at that. Look at that. It's literally shredding somebody's entire existence. It's like, yo, just his arm is left. This is crazy. This was not a bad card back in the day, man. Keep the stuff hidden. Keep it hidden. Wing Snare. 1 green and 2. Destroy target creature with flying. Thumbs down. This is garbage. This is garbage. It's a really underwhelming card. Flavor text says, Argoth Doom rained from a clear sky. Yavimaya will not share that fate. So yeah, it was Yavimaya and Multani. All right. All right. So that's a funky card, but it's not good. Then we got Last Ditch Effort. 1 red. Sack X creatures. It deals X damage to target creature or player. If you're gonna lose, at least make sure they don't win as much. And that's from Jula, a Goblin Raider. And now we come to the rare. Oh, Quicksilver Amulet. Cool. All right. This is not a big hit. This is not a big hit at all. This actually got a reprint in the Brothers War set. So we didn't get like a super insane card, but we got a super cool card. 4 to put out, 4 and tap it. Choose a creature in your hand, put that creature into play. This was a really cool effect when it came out, and this is absolutely going to go in my cube. It's absolutely going to go in my cube. 100%. 100%. That's dope, man. This was a cool pack. This was definitely a sweet pack. All right. Now, I'm going to put it back in its booster. And I'm going to put that in a team bag. Oh yeah, that's right. The flavor text. I didn't talk about the flavor text. Hold on. Let's talk about the flavor text real quick on the card because it is fun. So, the flavor text says, "Wonderful. You got a lion on your first try. Now put it back." Yeah, that was a sweet pack, man. That was a nice trip down memory lane. I'm looking forward to the Stronghold booster too. Shelly, yeah, No Mercy's awesome, bro. That card's awesome. I got to get one of those for my cube. Team bagged. Put into my retro box. So like I told you guys, that was a whole bunch of magical value just evaporating into the aether. You just saw the ghost of that pack's value just fly away. But what a dope opening, man. What a dope opening. And I'm so glad that that ordering situation with the proxies from yesterday got sorted, so that that's not bothering me anymore. I'm in good spirits today. It's been a while since I've been in like this level of good spirits. So it was a perfect night to choose to open that booster. Haunted, yep, that moment right before you reveal the rare. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a fun moment. It's a fun moment. Millmaster, yeah, back in the day, like, people really liked Quicksilver Amulet, myself included. I was like, this is dope, man. Like, not only can you cheat out cheap stuff, but it lets you put creatures out at instant speed, and it lets you avoid counter spells. So you can just, bam, put them straight into play. And if they had, like, additional costs to cast them, you didn't have to pay that either, right? So, Quicksilver Amulet was a lot of fun when it came along. Kevin Sholey's super chat says, thanks for the stroll through Magic's past. You're welcome, buddy. You're also Lord of the Board. Thanks for the super chat. DJ Longhair, do it. Do it, man. Slow roll that alliance action. That sounds dope. They didn't come with lands in those packs. No, lands were only in the in like the basic sets, like the core sets. When it came to the advanced ones, they did not include lands. Lands for those sets would be when you bought the like they used to sell decks in boxes, so that's how you'd get the lands. That's how you'd get the lands. Peace out, Galindo! Haunted, you bite your tongue. You bite your tongue about those art cards, bro. I use the art cards. I have a huge box of the art cards right here, man. Every winner of every stream, the Lord of the Board, gets their name put on an art card and added to the box of glory. I got a stack of them right here. I'm wondering if there's any ones that are like themed for what we just went through, but I don't think so. Nope. So that means we're going to use the top one here. So bam. Tonight, for example, this dope art. Look at this. Look at how good this looks, man. Look at, you know what? Actually, I'll switch it face down. This is the Lord of the Board card right here. Look at how good this looks, man. The art cards are awesome. Magic cards are each their own individual story, right? And the art is a big part of that. This samurai with a sword of flame slashing through the wintry snow, this is mega epic. This is really, really cool looking, man. So yeah, the art cards are awesome. The art, I mean, it's particular to me, so it's not like everybody needs to love them, but I definitely love it. DJ Longhair, Bo Falcon says he doesn't want your crap. He's like, give your stuff to someone who wants it. It ain't him. He's too good for whatever it is. Bo Falcon's not there for giveaways, man. Bo Falcon is there to spread the love and support people. He runs all over the place, supporting all kinds of different channels, because he's a good dude. See, I like the art cards, man. I like the art cards. Yeah, my girl, you got your brother a Quicksilver Amulet so he could cheat a giant construct into play? Nice. Nice. Clayton says Bo's got Bo Pro money. He spreads it around. You get a super chat. And you get a super chat. You get a super chat. Yeah, the art cards are dope, man. And I just love the progression too. I like watching the stack grow. Wow, 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 wow. Like there's so many art cards here that all represent individual streams, individual good times. I don't have a 100K plaque, but I got my own ways of celebrating what we're doing and our enjoyment. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. What up, Lucas? You haven't watched a stream for a couple of years. It's good to be back. Well, I feel the same way, bro. I haven't been on one of these streams for a couple of years. I just got back to being the streaming guy. Somebody else was doing it for the last couple of years. So yeah, it's good to be back. Man, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to get to do things this way, where it's like, it's fun to open boosters. I love it. But it's even more fun when we do it together and just go through some cards talking about all of it. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even justify opening a booster pack like that if it wasn't A, sent to me by somebody, literally like a designer Magic the Gathering, and then B, having a bunch of people to share it with, and the fact that it'll be up as a live stream afterwards for people to enjoy, right? I gotta figure out what I'll probably just call it the same thing I called this stream. Magic's the best game in the world. Includes Urza's Legacy booster opening. Something like that. Something like that. Jess, I'm glad I didn't die when I got sick too, buddy. DJ Longhair, that's right. You can just take your giveaway stuff and roll it into a new giveaway. Teferi, you've been enjoying the archived live streams? Hell yeah, for anybody who doesn't know. All the live streams afterwards are uploaded to the Hatcher Stream archive. So you can check them out there if you want to. This one will be up there too. This one will be up there too. With all of the rantins. And all the magical goodness. Oh, guys, I got fucking hosed by the universe today. We're lucky that I ended up in such good spirits to do this, honestly, because I got robbed of sleep. I had a doctor's appointment today. And the doctor's appointment was supposed to be at noon. And I forgot about it. But I woke up at 8:30 in the morning. And like after I used the washroom, I'm walking out of the washroom all bleary, looked down at my phone and went, wait. I have a doctor's appointment today. So I put an alarm in my phone for 10:30 to wake me up so I could shower and have some food and everything and make it to my doctor's appointment in time. So I lay down and try and go back to sleep. And for half an hour, I can't. I can't go back to sleep. It's not happening. So I say, fuck it, and I get up. And at that point, it's 9:02. Well, at 9:01, there was a call from the doctor's office canceling my fucking appointment. So if I had just slept in and not gotten up and not remembered the appointment, then I would have been fine. I wouldn't have had any like, oh, you didn't show up, you got to pay a fee for not showing up to the appointment because the appointment got canceled. But instead, I got up early for the appointment, couldn't go back to sleep, and then found out about the canceled appointment after that. And that's how it went for me. And that put a crappy start to my day, honestly. But then I went and hung out with my best friend, and we went and had some pizza and talked, and I gave him his birthday present because his birthday's coming up, and I had a really nice time hanging out with him. So that was good. And then I got an email back about the proxy situation, and that got resolved really quickly, which made me happier. And I went, yo, uh, do you want to go for a nature walk to my lady? So we went for a nature walk, and we just chilled on a bench while people walked by with their dogs and stuff, and we threw some food out for the birds and just chilled, listening to the bird song and just enjoying nature. And it was so nice. It was so nice. And then we came back and had an awesome meal, and I said, yo, I'm feeling really good. It's time. It's time to do something really fun. And I've had this booster sitting here for a while waiting. Today's the day. And now all I have left is the Stronghold booster. It's my last cool booster. DJ Longhair, well, good luck, man. Hopefully they'll let you crack that magic, son. Yeah, the doctor part of the day sucked, but the rest of the day was good. The rest of the day was good. So overall, definitely a good day. And ending it off, like the fact that I get to hang out with you guys and open magic boosters, and also the fact that I can just be myself. I know that it totally turns some people off, all the yelling and swearing and ranting. It's like, why do you gotta be mad? Or why do you gotta yell like this or whatever? I get that some people don't like it, but I like that I don't have to worry about that. And I can just do whatever I want. You know? It's satisfying. It's fun. Bo, you went on a hike today with your mom's dogs behind her house in the woods. They ran wild and got super dirty, but it was fun. That sounds great, man. Sounds like a great time. Sounds like a great time. Calico, good to see me upright. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I ain't sick no more. Clayton says, call it perp, yells and opens a paddock stream. I yell in every stream. Yeah, McGorry started door dashing today. What are you, knocking on people's doors and running away, or delivering food? Feegs, you like it because you're an adult? I'm an adult with adult emotions. I'm adulting. I'm adulterated. And the Kool-Aid's not too shabby. Also, I was just thinking how nice it is that, like, I get to do this. Like, this is my job now, right? Like, I get to be a full-time entertainer. And it's never going to make me rich. I'm never going to be some rich, wealthy guy. But I don't care. It's not about that. I can afford to pay for my fucking disabled wife's medication and our food and our rent. And we can go on nature walks and stuff. Life's fucking amazing. Like, that's how it feels. That's how it feels. I felt like a boss today because Carly needed her pills. And I'm like, here you go. And she's like, I also want to get some fucking Advil pills too while I'm there. Is that cool? I'm like, yeah, get them. Get what you need. So, like, I know for a lot of people that's just like normal level stuff. But remember that wasn't my reality that long ago. I couldn't afford anything. So it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that I can take care of her and do it by doing all of this, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. So I know I do a lot of yelling, and I know I go, nobody needs to be here and all this other kind of fucking shit. But I very much appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I very much appreciate the support that I get. And I very much want to do this for the next fucking 50 years. You know what I mean? It's awesome. It's awesome. And I know I don't just have to focus on magic. I can do other things as well. I don't feel limited. I'm not stuck just doing one thing. I get to do whatever I want. I shared a video about my medieval times trip. And actually, when I went to the game store today, Buddy's like, why did it take you so long to get that medieval times video out? And I explained it all to him, all the things that go into it, you know? So it's awesome. It's awesome. I can take care of my lovely lady, and my needs are met, and I get to spend my time entertaining and hanging with you guys. This is the best life. Sometimes I wonder if I'm in some kind of like coma and this is all a fucking fever dream. For real, for real. For real. Just thanks, buddy. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. Valhalla, you sent a super chat. Google billed you for it, but it never sent the message. What? Hold on. Let me see if it shows over here. No, it didn't. It did not. It will most likely refund that to you, bro. That's you on the odd situations where people have super chatted, most of the time it gets refunded, and in the other situations it does come through. So it could be one or the other. Either way, you won't just disappear into a limbo, as far as I know. Either way, thanks for the super chat, big boy. I appreciate it, even if I don't get it. So yeah, man, honestly, when I think about all this, I'm filled with a lot of gratitude, which can sound contradictory to the way I yell, but that's the reality. That's the reality. It's crazy. It's crazy that I get to do this. It's fucking nuts. Just come, talk all the fucking shit, do whatever, mess around with card games, crack jokes, do whatever we're gonna do, right? Have insane nonsense like the loot craziness spawn on its own accord. Like, this isn't a solo thing where I'm responsible for creating everything. The live streams are like these big living, breathing organisms that are made up of many constituent parts, right? I'm the head, and you guys are my big, sweaty fucking body and ball bag, right? You guys are the fucking hairs on my ball bags, and I got multiple ball bags. That's right. I'm a gigantic beast monster with lots of nuts, and they're made up of you guys, and you guys are my sweat pores as well. You guys are my sweaty body, right? So I guess when I'm tugging it, it's all of us. Nate, not the Hydra. There's only one. I'm the head. I'm the head. I'm the head. You guys are my big fleshy body, right? Like, you're where the farts come from. I'm the head. Trevor says there's no way any other channel uses the word ball bag more. I don't think people normally use the term ball bag for ball sack. I'm like, honestly, an innovator in ball bag territory, I feel like. I've just normalized it, you know? So yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Thanks for coming and hanging out, my friends. I will see you all again soon. It looks like I'm probably going to have a new historian video coming out tomorrow because I got some news to talk about. And I'm going to be doing at least one non-magic related video on this channel this month, I think, if things work out. If it's not this month, then it's next month, because there's another card game that I'm going to talk to you guys about as well. So we'll see how that pans out. But either way, this has been quite enjoyable. It's time for me to go and upload this stream to the archive. So thanks for being here. The sad truth is I just fucking died, yo.